Hello everybody, welcome to Barre Sculpt. So for today, we'll want to grab a set of light weights, minimal equipment. If you'd like, you can grab a set of ankle weights. I'm going to try these out. They're not my usual weights, so we'll see how long they last. But of course, all the equipment is totally optional. Very well, I'm going to be putting these on backwards. Ooh, they're already falling down. Again, any of this equipment, you can always set it off to the side anytime. Do not feel obligated to wear it. To put it on, we're not doing any jumping, so we can have it on for the warm-up. Just take this one. All right, there we go. If you're tracking your workout, of course, go ahead and set your workout. Again, just a set of light weights, and then we'll want the ankle weights, totally optional. Go ahead and stay with your feet hip width apart and parallel. Reach your arms overhead. Draw your knees up towards your chest. Strong point through your toes. Deep inhale, deep exhale. On your next knee drive, add a wide pull down with your arms. Tucking your elbows in towards your rib cage behind your back. Add a twist, opposite elbow, opposite knee. 3 more on each side. 1 more. Bring it back to center for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on to your bottoms. Reach your legs out long. Legs extended out, arms by your side. Deep inhales, deep exhales. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Reach your arms and legs low to a hover. Create a tiny arch in your lower back. Imagine someone's pulling your ankles and pulling your wrist. Tuck your knees in towards your chest. Curl yourself into a tight ball. Allow your body to roll from one side to the other. Gently sway back through center. Crossing your ankles, rock and roll yourself a few times, as many or as little as you need. We're going to come up and find a tabletop position. If you'd like to set your feet back into a high plank, that's also an option. Wrists directly under your shoulders, elbows bent, and press. Gentle bend and extend into your elbows. 3 more. Last one. Walk your hands towards the outer edge of your mat. Wide arm push-ups, elbows bend, and press. 3 more. 2 more. On the next one, tuck your toes, draw your knees wide, sink your hips towards your heels as you reach your fingertips long to the top of the mat. Allow your forehead to just gently fall onto the floor. Maybe find a gentle sway of your hips from side to side. Maybe allowing your forehead to gently rock from side to side. Tuck your toes, walk your hands towards your knees, lift your hips coming into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift, hands toward shins. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders roll back. Grab water anytime when you need it. Take any rest at any time. We're going to start by holding those weights. We're going to find a wide plie, so feet wider than your hips. Toes turned out. Elbows tucked in towards side, just like we did in our warm-up. Palms facing out. Squeeze, pulse, heel lift and lower, heel lift and lower. Squeeze, pulse, hold it in. Alternating heel lift and lower. Squeeze, pulse, heel lift and lower. Chest is lifted here. Elbows are wide. Drawing your elbows deeper behind your back as you hold them there. Heels lift, heels lower, alternating. Holding those hips low as you lift and lower the heels. Pulse and pulse. We're going to add some straightening to those legs here in just a few. All right, go ahead and straighten those legs. We have an L raise. Lift those arms. Double heel lift. Bend those elbows. Lower down. Lift it up. L raise. Double heel lift and lower as you hold those hips low. Bend and extend those elbows. Chest stays lifted. Remember, at any time, you can set those weights down. You can take those ankle weights off. You can put them on. Do what you can. Keep it going. Alternating L raise, deep bend in those knees. Hold those hips low, arms stay out to that L. Bend and extend those elbows with that heel raise. Last 10. Maybe one more. Finish up that rep you're on. Walk those feet slightly in. Arms out like a big star. Same elbow to same knee. Right side, left side, right side, left elbow. Same elbow, opposite elbow. So just that right knee is driving. Keep it going. Same elbow, same knee. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Palms stay facing out in the same direction that you are looking. Keep it going. Abs are engaged here. Crunch and twist. So today's focus is going to be our core. You'll see why when we get down onto the floor, this is a little warm up for our core. Keep it going. All right, finish up where you're at, shake it out. Bring the arm back to a T. Now we have left side, same elbow, same knee, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Keep it going. Crunch, reach, crunch, reach. You've got it. Stay with it, elbow to knee, twist. Think slow, think steady, engage your core. Almost there. Crunch and reach. Almost there. Few more. Same elbow, opposite elbow. Just that left knee is lifting. Last 3. All right. Go ahead and zip those legs together as close as you can if you have those ankle weights on. Elbows by your side. From here, reach your arms forward. I'll turn so you can see this way. We're going to find a little chair position here. Reach your right arm back. And forward, left arm. And forward, alternating arm sweeps. You can keep your gaze forward for balance. Likewise, you can bring your gaze with your hands to challenge your balance. Try to sink your hips an inch or 2 lower. Stay there at your lowest point possible. We're going to get nice and cozy in this chair position. Keep it going. Got it. Sweep it back and forward. All right, give me one more on each side. All right, bring everything center. Release your arms down, palms facing in. We're going to step that right leg back. Row it up. Bring it forward. Step it back, row. Bring it forward. Try to take out any bend that you had previously created in that right knee as you step it back. Just the ball of your right foot is pressing in towards into the floor. Elbows looking up towards the ceiling. Keep it going. Step it back. Release. Almost there. Abs are engaged. Right leg step back and forward. Elbows lifting up towards the ceiling. Row step. Release it down. Just a few more. more. On the next one, we're all gonna hold those elbows and that right leg extended. Here we go, lift that leg, extend the arms, release it down. Lift, extend, release it down. Squeeze the base of that right glute. Keep up bending that front left knee. You're hinging forward. Lift, extend, reach it down. Keep it going. Ground through that left foot. Stay with it. If you fall out of it, that's okay. Come back into it when you're ready. Elbows stay lifted. Just that right leg lifts. Bring it back in. Few more. All right, from here, we're all gonna keep that right leg extended. Tuck your knee to your chest. Kick it straight back. Tuck your knee in. Kick it back. Stay here with your hands on your hips. You can reach your arms out to a T for a little additional balance. Maybe bring those elbows wide. If you want to add on, reach your arms and then tuck it in. Kick it back. Tuck it in. Ground through that left foot. Halfway. Stay with it. Just the right leg is moving. You want to reach that right leg as far back as you can. Tuck that knee in towards your chest, whether you have your hands on your hips, elbows wide. Do what you can. Keep it going. Few more, then we're going to switch sides. Almost there. Just the right leg. Kick it back. Tuck it in. Reach. All right, step it down. Shake it out. From here, set those legs together. Arms by your side. Left leg, step it back. Narrow row, bring it in. Step it back. Bring it in. So just the left leg is moving. Bring it back. And forward. Trying to find a good angle to show you guys. Narrow row. Keep those palms in close towards your rib cage. Palms in towards your body. Lift it up. Step that left foot back. Release it down. Keep it going. Just the left leg is moving. Ground through that right foot. That right leg had a lot of movement. Now it gets to rest. Keep it going. Few more. You know what's coming up next. We're going to hold those elbows lifted with that left leg back. Give me two more. One more. All right, hold everything lifted and extended. Extend those arms, lift that left leg. Step it down. Lift, extend, release it down. Maybe you feel that squeeze in your left glute. Keep those elbows high. Lift it, step it down. Lift it up, step it down. Few more. Just that left leg. Make sure you're bending into that right knee. A gentle lean forward. Arms stay by your side, elbows lifted. Extend those arms, lift that left leg. Maybe bend a little bit deeper into that front knee if you can. Ground through that right foot. Big toe, pinky toe, straight back to your heel. Squeeze the base of your left glute, lift and lower. We've got those knee tucks coming up next. Give me one more. All right, hold it down. Start with your hands on your hips. We're still leaning forward. Left leg is extended. Tuck it in. Kick it out. Tuck it in. Kick it out. Now, same options with your arms. You can keep them on your hips. Out to a T for some balance, like you're just like an airplane taking off. You can also draw your elbows wide behind your head. Do what you can. If you want to add a little extra oomph, reach those arms forward, tuck that knee in, kick it straight back, tuck it in, kick it out. You can step your foot down in between if you'd like to give yourself a little bit of balance and then come back into it. That's perfectly fine. Reach and tuck. Just the left leg is moving this time. Give me one more. All right, set everything down. Those feet, keep the weight in your hands if you're using it. From here, right side leg lift, bicep curl, pulse, pulse, step it down, pulse, pulse, step it down. So you're just lifting that right leg out from the right hip. Stand tall on the left leg. Try not to lean too far in on that left leg so you don't want to see your body shift totally over to the left side. You want to try to stay nice and tall. Lengthening through the crown of your head. Tap it down. Lift it up. Firing up the outer right hip. Lift, pulse, pulse. Step it down. Lift, pulse, pulse. Palms facing up, bicep curl. Point through those right toes. Keep it going. Lift. Give me one more. All right, step it down. Start with that side tap. Hands on your hips. Come into a reverse lunge, double pulse. Come into a curtsy, double pulse. Side tap, reverse lunge, double pulse. Curtsy, double pulse. Side tap, reverse lunge. Sit up nice and tall, firing at those quad and those hamstrings and your reverse lunge. Inner and outer thigh and outer glute work with your curtsy. Keep it going, reverse lunge, curtsy lunge. Just the right leg is moving. Left foot is grounded, that left foot is your base. Keep it going, side tap, reverse lunge, double pulse, curtsy lunge, double pulse. Give me one more of each. Bring it down. Bring it down. All right. Shake it out. We have that left side. Put that left leg directly out from the side. You're adding those weights. Hammer curl this time. Pulse, pulse. Step it down. Pulse, pulse. Step it down. Palms are facing in towards your body. Now you should feel this in your outer left hip. It doesn't matter how high you're lifting that left leg. Try pointing through your toes. Take out any bend that you had created. You want that left leg as straight as you possibly can. Keep a micro bend on that standing right knee. Double pulse, hammer curl, pulse, pulse. Step it down, reset. We have that side tap to a reverse lunge to a curtsy with a double pulse. Coming up in just a few. Lift, lift, step it down. Give me one more. All right, side tap. Make sure you got plenty of space behind you. Hands on your hips. Reverse lunge, double pulse. Curtsy lunge, double pulse. Side tap. Reverse lunge. Curtsy. Side tap. Keep it going. Reverse lunge. Curtsy. Don't forget that pulse in your lunge and in your curtsy. Staying up nice and tall. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Just come back to it. It happens to the best of us. You guys know I always say, if you're not trying, you're not falling. Keep it going. We're going to come onto the floor next. Keep it going. Side tap, one more. Reverse lunge, curtsy lunge, rise on up. All right, come on down. We're gonna lay on to our left side to begin. From here, we're boxing out our top right hand. And you can set the weight down. We're just laying down like we're hanging out at the beach. Extend both legs out long and get that timer. That way we're nice and even on both sides. All right, reset that timer. So again, lay on that left side just like you're relaxed, laying at the beach. Box that top arm. Bottom left leg is straight. Hover that top right leg. Tap your right knee to your right elbow. Kick it up to the ceiling. Knee to the elbow. Extend out directly from your hip. Tuck it in. Kick it out. Now, you can bend that bottom left leg for more support if you're rolling forwards or backwards. Leverage that top right arm here for support to prevent yourself from rolling. Kick it up to diagonal. Bend knee to elbow, extend to a hover. Keep it going. Kick it up. Bend, tap, extend to a hover. So we're not setting that right leg down. It's still moving the entire time. If you want to add more heat to the core, extend that bottom left leg as straight as you can. All right, from here, keep that top arm boxed out. We're just going to lift and lower that leg. Just the right leg, lift it up, lower down. This is going to look easy, but with those ankle weights, you should feel it. Lift and lower. Lift it up, lower down. If you're not rolling forwards and backwards, if that bottom leg is straight, and if you want to add more heat to the core, you can reach your right arm up. Otherwise, keep your top right arm boxed out. You want that top right hip stacked directly over the bottom left. You want to avoid rolling forwards. You definitely want to avoid rolling backwards. You want that work to be in your outer right hip and in your glute. Lift and lower. Give me one more, then we'll switch sides. All right, quick transition over to the other side. Here we go. Just lay down like you're at the beach. Back to that top left arm. Bottom right leg can be straight or bent. Knee to elbow, extend it up. Knee to elbow, extend to hover. Keep it going. Same options here. You want to add more heat to your core, extend that bottom leg. But make sure, whether that bottom right knee is bent or straight, that top left hip is stacked directly over. Don't let it roll forwards. Do not let it roll backwards. Keep it going. Knee to elbow, extend to a hover, knee to elbow, extend up towards the ceiling or at a diagonal. It doesn't have to be directly to the ceiling. Do what you can on this side. Draw your knee towards your elbow. Maybe it taps, maybe it just comes close. All right, on the next one, we're all gonna hold that left leg straight. From here, lift it up, lower down, lift it up, squeeze your glutes, lower down. Keep it going, lift and lower. Abs are engaged. Make sure that top hip is stacked directly. If it is, extend that bottom right leg. If you still want more, lift that top left arm. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Moving here with control. The goal is not how fast can you lift and lower that left leg. The goal is controlling that movement without having any kind of jerky moves forwards and backwards of the hip. All right, finish up where you're at. We're going to be on our bottom. From here, come down onto your forearms. Zip your legs together. Knees in towards your chest. Extend low towards the floor. Knees into your chest. Reach it down low. Now if this hurts your lower back, doesn't feel comfortable in your hip flexors, bring your legs out to a diagonal. You so draw knees into your chest and then extend them out. You want to keep the legs zipped as much as you can. If you have those ankle weights on or they can get in the way, do what you can. Legs extend, legs bend. Keep it going. Just resting on your forearms. Elbows directly under your shoulders. Not pressing into your palms. If you find that you do, lift your palms up towards the ceiling. All right, hold your legs out low. Lift the right leg and then switch. Wide leg scissors. Switch and switch. Try pointing your toes. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can. Of course, you can add a bend if you'd like. Lift and lower. Abs are engaged. Fire up those lower abs here. Going. Switch and switch. Keep it going. Staying on those elbows. We're going to grab those weights next. Making sure we're good on time. This is the start of our core. All right, go ahead and roll on back. Grab 1 or 2 weights between your palms. Bring your legs towards the ceiling. Reach the weights overhead. Draw your legs out to a wide V. Crunch through. Bring everything back in. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Crunch through. And then release. Keep it going. Reach through and lower. Reach through and lower. Crunching through with or without 1 or 2 weights, with or without those ankle weights. You may be regretting those ankle weights now. Keep it going. We're just getting started for our core. Open and close. Last one. Hold the legs zipped. Bend your knees. Tuck your chin to your chest. 1 weight in each hand. Reach towards the outside ankles. Side to side reach. Now you can stay here with your shins parallel to the floor. You're also more than welcome to plant your feet on the floor, knees pointed towards the ceiling. Still with your chin tucked. Side to side. Reach and reach. Lower back is glued to the floor. Head, neck, and shoulders is lifted. Keep it going. Outside ankle reaches. Side to side. One more on each side. All right, come to center, lower those weights, lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Release your hands by your side, walk your feet in, plant your feet, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, hold them high. Right knee lifts, tap it down, left knee lifts, tap it down, right side. Alternating knee marches. Keep it going. Focus here is your glutes. You're also doing ab work as well. Shoulders stay grounded towards the floor and just gazing gently up towards the ceiling. Alternating knee march and extend. Knee march. Gently step it down. All right. We've got one of my new favorite moves coming up. Thank you, Jessica. Say Satan's crunch, also known as a figure 4 crunch, but we're going to make it a little bit more intense. Going to do 1 more on each side. All right. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Ground your feet through the floor. Lift your right leg, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Draw your elbows wide. Tuck it in, figure 4 crunch. Hold the crunch. Extend your legs. Bend your legs. Tap it down. Crunch and hold. Extend your legs. Bend it in. Tap it down. Everything lifting up. You're holding everything lifted as you extend your left leg. Naturally, your right leg will also extend. Keeping that right knee away from your chest, away from your midline, even as you draw that left knee back in towards your chest. Actively opening up your right hip flexor. Crunch, hold, extend, bend, release it down. Keep it going. Give me 1 more, then we'll switch. All right, release everything down. Catch your breath, switch sides. Left ankle over your right thigh, elbows wide. Here we go. Crunch everything in, hold it. Extend the legs. Crunch it in. Tap it down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Make sure you are breathing. Keep it going. Crunch. Extend, crunch, release. If you don't feel this, let me know. We'll find a way. so that you can feel it. Keep it going. Lower back stays glued to the floor. Crunch, hold that crunch, extend, bring it back in, lower everything down. All right, give me one more. All right, release it down. Release your legs out long, bring your hands under your hips. From here, we have flutter kicks. Lift your legs up, lower your legs down. Bring your right heel to your left toes, lift your legs. Lower your legs, flutter kick, lift it up. Flutter kick lower. Left heel on right toes, lift it up. Lower down, flutter kicks. So we're lifting and we're lowering with flutter kicks. Once we lower those legs towards the floor, we're alternating which heel to toe is staggered, and then we're lifting and lowering. Keep it going. You're so close. Keep your lower back glued to the floor. Almost there. Woo. Yes, you can. All right, finish up the one that you're on. Keep your legs low to a hover, scissor cross, right over left, left over right. Hold the right over the left, lift your legs, lift your hips, lower your hips, lower your legs, 3 scissor kicks, left, right, hold left over right, leg raise, hip lift, hip lower, leg lower, scissor, scissor, hold it, hold that cross, lift, hip lower, leg lower. You got it. Keep it going. Almost there. Stay with it. Don't forget those scissor kicks. Don't leave out that leg lift or that hip lift. Last one. Finish up the one that you're on. All right. Draw your knees over your hips. Reverse tabletop, elbows wide. 3 bicycles. Hold that bicycle. Leg lift and lower 3 times. Lots of 3s today. Keep it straight. 3 bicycles. Hold that crunch. Lift and lower that leg 3 times. You've got it. Stay with it. Slow and steady. Make sure you're breathing. You don't want any unnecessary abdominal cramps. Lift, lower, lift it up, lower down. All right, butterfly your legs out. Draw your elbows wide. Just a crunch and lower, crunch, lift. Release it down. Crunch it up and release. Stay with it. Crunch up, release. Keep it going. Stay with it. Crunch and release. Just a few more. Almost there. Elbows stay wide. All right, keep your head, neck, and shoulders grounded. This time, we're going to lift the hips, glute bridge lift, and lower. Staying in that butterfly position, lift it up, lower down, lift, and lower. Keep it going. Soles of your feet together. Lift and lower. Try to keep those knees wide. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Alright, now we're going to combine the two. Upper body crunch, lower down, lower body lift. Release it down, upper body crunch, glute bridge lift, upper crunch, glute bridge. I know the first round I lifted my legs. I meant to lift my upper body, lower it down, lift your glutes, lower down, upper crunch, release, glute bridge, lower down. Elbows stay wide. So you're alternating lifting the hips, lowering the hips. Lifting the head, neck, and shoulders, lowering your head, neck, and shoulders. Keep it going. Squeeze your glutes. Engage your core. Your outer glutes. You should feel it. If you don't, let me know. We'll find a way that you do. Keep it going. Crunch, release, lift, release. Right, from here, we're just a couple of these. Crunch everything up, release it down, elbows to knees, knees to elbows, keep the elbows wide. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, release it down. If you have those ankle weights, let's just go ahead and take those off. Of course, you can always keep them on if you have become one with ankle weights. That's perfectly fine too. Draw your knees into your chest, curl yourself into a tight ball. Allow your body to roll from side to side. Gently come back to center. Rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine. Come on up. Find a tabletop position. Tuck your toes, hammock your belly, lift your gaze. Find a cow. On your exhale, untuck your toes, pressing the top shoelace portion of your foot in towards the floor. Arch your spine. One more time, inhale, tuck. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral spine, walk your hands up, palm print forward, tuck your toes, walk your hands forward. Lower your heels towards the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Bend your right knee, stack your hip. Step your right foot in between your feet. Lower your bottom left knee. Toe heel your right foot towards the outer edge of your mat. Tilting the outer edge of your foot towards the floor. Lifting the sole of your right foot towards the ceiling. Release your hand towards the inside of your right leg. Gently allow that right knee to press open. Plant your hands back to the floor. Toe heel your right foot over to your left wrist. And then release your right knee towards your right wrist. Finding pigeon. You can tuck your left toes and draw that left leg further back. Walk your hands to center. Maybe gaze up towards the ceiling for a back bend. You can release down at any time. Maybe add gentle sway if that feels comfortable. Right hip towards the floor. Walk your hands to the center and then seal your left thigh towards your right foot. We're going to find 90-90. Option 1 is to bring your hands behind your back. Option 2 is hands to heart center for more core work. Lift your knees. Bring the soles of your feet towards the floor. And then allow your knees to fall to the back. One more time to the top. Lift your knees. And then lower them down. With your right knee forward, plant your hands back to the floor. Tuck your left toes. Lift your hips, sealing your right foot in front of your left. Funky pyramid. Plant your hands, bend into your right knee, step your right foot to meet the left, pedal out your heels. Inhale, lift your left leg high, bend your left knee, stack your hip. Step your left foot in between your palms, lower your right knee. Toe heel your left foot towards the outer edge of your mat, turn to about 45. Release your left hand to the inside of your left knee for lizard, and gently allow that left knee to tilt open. Bringing the sole of your left foot up towards the ceiling, tipping to the outer edge. Try digging your left pinky toe in towards the floor. Gently plant your left hand back to the inside of your left foot. Toe heel your left foot towards your right wrist. And then allow your left knee to come towards your left wrist. Plant both hands, maybe tucking your right toes, drawing that right leg further back if that's comfortable. You can walk your hands to center, gazing up towards the ceiling for a back bend, just as you did on the other side. When you're ready, you can fall forward, releasing your palms or your forearms towards the floor. Maybe find a gentle sway. Allow your left hip to come towards the floor. Walk your hands back on your shoulders. Slide your right knee to meet the left foot. Hands at heart center or behind your back. Lift your knees to the ceiling. Plant your feet. Rotate to the back of your mat. We'll rotate back to the front. Plant your feet, knees to the ceiling. Back to the top. Plant your hands. Slide your right foot back. Lift your hips, planting your left foot in front of the right. Gently bend into your left knee. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Bend into both of your knees. You walk your feet towards your wrist. Inhale, half lift, crown of your head towards the ceiling, back is flat. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders roll back. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Fantastic work. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your day. See you soon.